What is up, guys? It is Techno Night, and I mean that last part where we just found out that Ted Farrow is alive. That was crazy. Like, imagine he must have been alive for years and years and years as a mutant, and I guess, well, his ancestors, which was, what was his name? CEO actually ended up killing him, which was, I guess, you know, a pretty good ending to the whole story about what happened to Ted Farrow. So yeah, so let's get straight into the game. Let's get back into it. And yeah. Alright, and so we're back at the base. And I guess before we enter the base, let's just listen to a quick rumor here with our main source of rumors.
I see you, champion. Sit.
Ruka.
If you're ever in need of a quick refuge, there's an ancient tunnel north of here that machines tend to avoid. I scouted it many times trying to find a way further in, but the way is blocked. Whatever the 10 had in there, they kept it locked away.
Thanks for letting me know.
The dry urn.
Ancient tunnel,
Ooh, a new
huh?
relic. Let's check what kind of weapons he has. He might have... Okay, let's see. We have the Glow Blast Sharp Shot. This is actually a really good bow, and I think I'm going to buy it right now. Let me see if there's anything else. We have the Renegade Warrior Bow. I like the freeze power on this. So we could get this because we have the Thunderjaw Circulator, and I think I'm going to get it because the precise we've been using for the Sharp Shot, it just had like extra power, but it wasn't really removing any parts, so I'm thinking that's really gonna help. And on the outfit side, we have a lot of, yeah, actually a lot of outfits we could wear. So you have a Vanguard. This one looks pretty good. Oseram Vanguard. Low health melee. Okay, we have stealth. Tanacht Marauder. Yeah, this one looks good. Low health, power attack, melee damage. Nora Tracker, Otara. Ooh, what is this? We have Nora Valiant. Not bad, not bad. Tanacht Skirmisher. So I think let's compare this to what we have on right now. We have the Tanacht Reaver, which I think we were looking at this on the last one, where it's just you trading Frost for Shock. I mean, the look is kind of plain. Skirmisher looks nice. I like it. The red is really shining through there. Yeah, even this one was this Tanacht Marauder. Alright, we'll come back for those. Oh, no, we need to put the main quest back on GEMINI. Return to the base, right. And actually, we need to speak to Katalo first, because he finished making his arm, and I really want to see what that looks like. I feel like it's going to give us Winter Soldier vibes, and he's going to be the first of his kind to like have future tech, which is going to be awesome to have him on our side. Alright, let's talk to Katalo. Well, let's just enter and see what happens. Alright, yeah, we can speak to Katalo first. Hold on. Is this a flower? Oh, so it's just a flower that's just... it's just there. Yes, Katalo, let's talk to him first and finish up his mission.
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
What do Tanacht do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training.
Alright, so we go testing the arm.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regalla's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Ooh, more to the side mission. Alright. Okay, how's your
How are
training
your
going?
studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up.
Yeah, Alva needs to do some studies. I hope
I have to
she
go
does.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
You know, I think they actually recorded a ton of voice lines for this game. So I don't think you need to do every
Welcome
single
Good to be back.
voice line.
Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zo.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? How'd it go with the chorus after we fixed the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
I mean, I thought they'd have like showers here or something. So they'd know what bubble baths are.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
It's weird
I
that
need to get
Aaron
going.
didn't have
Right.
any...
You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
It's weird Aaron didn't have any side quests, like something. Because, you know, there was a really nice opportunity to have like Aaron give us a hammer, and instead of having the spear
There
all the
she
time.
is. I hear you found Thebes. How was it?
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
Everyone has their gear ready.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
Progress. Alright, so let's leave.
I should get going.
We'll
As
check
soon
in
as
with
you want us
Val.
heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
I have to change our outfit. I'm only looking at it now in this conversation. It's a bit wild. It is a bit wild. I might just go back to the normal Nora champion. Okay, so hold on. What's the difference between these two? Okay, no. Let's just go back to Nora champ. Standard. Standard. I like it.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. This mission isn't gonna be easy. Hope you haven't been slacking off on your training.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. At least you found the Omega clearance. That should help.
Wish that was the only thing I found. I knew finding Thebes would lead me to Ted Faro, but I never imagined he'd end up like he did.
How bad was it?
Bad.
He destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it. If you ask me, he deserved whatever he got.
That he did.
I kinda wish they showed us what
Is
he
there
looked
anything
like.
you need from me before I go?
Not unless you can somehow make me or Erend better at that Tanakh board game, Strike. Now that Katalo started playing, I don't like our odds.
I'm surprised he agreed to play.
Someone might have told him Erend helped defeat the Mad Sun King. He got friendlier after that. Still doesn't talk much, but he'll sit down for a game whenever he can.
Alright, cool.
I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
Alright, 2 more people. We have Alva back there.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
There's a lot here to talk with Alva. Let's find out what the CEO was.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named Sio, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire, the living embodiment of Ted Faro, the Renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse. But nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
Yeah, that guy sucked. That guy sucked. But what is gonna happen with Bohai? Because he's gonna take, he's gonna take all the credit for this.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right.
Damn straight. So I think forbidden knowledge and ancestors. Let's see, the ancestors.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why Diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to Diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
Propaganda.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how Diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the Overseers would actually let us study.
Then why go back?
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, I think
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
I think Alpha and Beta might become best friends, and I think that's one way to actually get Beta to come, like, break out of her shell a little bit. Alright, before we continue, let's... So yeah, this is to get more unlocks. Do we have anything to do? Plowhorns, more plowhorns. Ravager. Yeah, so we have to go hunting. And there's probably one more cauldron? Maybe two. Right, so we need a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Do we have any upgrades? Oh my god, guys. In the last part, I actually figured out how to properly hunt fish. You don't have to shoot them. You can just follow them in the water. I was shocked. I was shooketh, guys. Shooketh to the core. Because no one ever said you could do that. Like, I mean, if they said you could, why wouldn't you? But they didn't. And so I was just so upset that I jumped in the water. And then all of a sudden, I was close enough to the fish and it said, catch. I said, what? You can catch the fish? I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. So all of this, like carp, salmon, all of these things, you can actually, if you swim close enough to them, you can actually get it. You can get them. All right, now, how do we get to Beta? She's downstairs. So should we just drop? Let's drop.
Falling gently.
Wait, where is Beta? She should be here. Ah, maybe she's here. I went 1, 2, 1. One level too far. Or am I just lost? Let's just have a look. Beta should be like underground. I have no idea where she is. Because I remember to get to it was like down this way. And it should be this door right here in the middle, so locked is probably like you can't speak to her right now. So I'm gonna speak to Gaia and tell her we're ready with the Omega code.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
When is she not? This chick has been just like... She needs to see a psychologist and... Well, shouldn't Gaia have actually spoken to her and calmed her down? That was weird. That is so weird. I knew it was down here.
Aloy, I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I looked through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
I'm so sorry, guys. I think the sliding down the stairs is still happening, even though she's not by the stairs anymore.
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did you feel?
Thank God it stopped.
It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
First off, I am so sorry, you guys.
Whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
It was literally me sliding down the stairs that caused all that malfunction. That was just replaying over and over and over, and my controller was vibrating like crazy. Again, I'm so sorry, guys. That was such an emotional scene and it was such a pivotal point in the story. I'm actually a little bit upset that happened. Okay, it says there's a side mission somewhere, so let's go. It's probably, is it Katalo or is it Alva? It's Alva.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and If you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
You know, Alva is not a bad guy. She just has like really bad what, ancestors? No, overseers. She has really bad people in charge. Yeah, I wanted to come and check. We just bought a new weapon and we need to see what the upgrade materials are. Small machine, that's gonna be actually quite easy. Alright, so yeah, we have a few minutes. There is, let's see, we have the main one, Gemini. Alright, so to launch the mission to Gemini, let's hold off on that for now. So we have on the way home until the Wings of the 10. I'm guessing that's one of the missions, the main story missions. So we have What Was Lost. We should probably do this one so that we can finish off with Katalo's one. And these two. So, I mean, we do have some time now. So I'm going to do Katalo's mission. Let's go and see what he actually has in store for us. And hopefully, but we could actually just... yeah, we could fast travel from here. Hopefully there's some parts nearby so we can actually use this as an expedition site as well. Alright, we can travel here at least. Yeah, let's travel close enough and then run towards Katalo. Oh, actually we have Buddy. We have our new horse. Buddy, he's a bit smaller than Roach. Let's go around.
Pretty sure this is where Katalo wanted us to test his new arm. Not sure what he
Alright,
has in
so
mind, though.
before we do that, let's do some...
I should contact him. Let him know I'm here.
Some fire, some shock, one shield wire. I haven't really used the shield wire. I mean, it's really good, but I haven't really used it. Blast plates. We're missing a lot of blast plates. We can make that. So yeah, what I've noticed is that sometimes if you don't wait for it to aim, it takes really long to aim. So like if you do both at the same time, it takes longer. But if you aim first for like a second and then, like, this game is so weird. Sometimes the mechanics are just a bit faulty.
Hey, Katalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly.
Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
It's definitely a hunt. We are
Someone's being
100%
awfully
hunting.
mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
It's an owl. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We need the owl. Okay, I need to get to higher ground. I might not need to get to higher ground. No. Is that another owl? I feel so bad. I'm a Harry Potter fan and I do not recommend killing owls, but we need it. We need them. We need so much more. So much more. So many more owls gonna have to die for this. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. What are we gonna do? Oh, is it still flying? This is so sad. This is killing me. Oh my god, this is terrible. Dude, stop rolling. Oh my god, no, he didn't even give us anything good. Oh, that was too much. That was too much. What are they doing to us in this game? How dare they force us to hunt? Oh man, it's another owl. I'm just gonna have to keep going after them until I get the stuff. And why isn't there a skill to like kill one and get two? Why must we kill so many? Oh no, it's hopping, it's limping. Oh my god, that was terrible. Okay, that was the wishbone, but we still need so many more feathers. Headshot? Okay, headshot. This is rough, man. This is really rough. So we have the... I know we need more. That's the problem. Okay, so we'll start from the bottom so that we can just see what's here. Oh man. That was tough. You still have to go kill ducks. We have to get another iridescent crab shell. Stalker, fine. What do we need the owls for? We need more bighorn sheep bones. Oh my god. So we have the wishbone. See, I told you we need one more owl feather. Oh no! Both of these need owl feathers. So we need 6 owl feathers in total. Oh my god. That's a lot. Yeah, we... Oh, we're gonna have to kill a lot more. This is tough, man. This is really tough.
Could fry that machine with shock ammo.
That's a crow. The crow is safe for now. I guess we can follow Katala for a bit. Until more owls come to repopulate the area. Oh, this guy's so close to me. I am so sorry, bud. Yeah, we're back for owls. Oh shit. When did he get so close? Let's just use a quick shot. Yeah, we only need one ride right now, so let's follow Katalo. He's back there.
Good, you're back. Follow me.
I am, but I need to do some owl hunting.
Heading up.
Oh, I hope this gives me a feather at least. That's just a crow. Do we even need crows? I'm not even sure if we need anything to do with the... Oh, that was... Should be there? Nope. I heard something fly past me. Alright. No, we're crossing. Is that...
This is it.
Is that
What
an owl?
am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
I'm so sorry, dude. I'm gonna have to go and kill that owl real quick. And I will be right back. Oh, that bird disappeared. Alright, there's the owl here in question. Oh no. So we only have 3. We're gonna need another 3. My god, that's gonna be tough. Alright, Katala's hiding behind this rock, so let's see what it needs.
Alright, talk to me, Katalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
After you.
Not bad. It does not look
Let's
bad
see how
at
this
all.
thing likes the taste of metal.
Scorcher. What is it against? Electricity and ice. So we're gonna track. Oh, highlight that as well. Usable weapon. That's the first thing we're gonna go after. So let's have a look at. So we have glow blast, sharp shot. And we have tear precision. You can double notch or focused shot. Let's try a double notch. And seeing as it's ice and shock, I'm gonna put a shock trap and probably a elite blast trap on the root here.
I'll have to get more ammo.
An advanced one right next to it. And I guess we can put one of these here. Let's roll to the next one. Yeah, let's wait like right here. And we will get this tear precision and double notch. Right. So we're ready with this. He's about to hit it. 3, 2, 1. Alright, that kind of worked. Oh shit, he ran straight for me. That was nice. From him, like... Where is he? Right, that was one of the shocks. And boom! All combat machines killed.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. what I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The 10 be with you, Aloy.
Ooh, also, what did Zoe give us? Zoe gave us something. We need to check our inventory. Obtained Behemoth Force Loader. What even is that? I haven't been checking, so we have, yeah, that we've always owned that. Delta Sharpshot. No, we own that. That's our weapon. So what did they give us then? We owned all of these. That's fine. Was it things like this? I mean, maybe. Now that I see that fire one, I'm actually gonna edit the coils here. And this one's draw speed, increase the draw charge up. I could have sworn I just saw some kind of fire coil. Weird. So weird. This one, yeah, burning enemy damage. Okay, we'll put it here then. And let's see if we can switch what's here. Stealth damage, no. You know which one needs stealth damage? This one needs stealth damage. Component tear, ooh. Yeah, component tear is actually nice. I'm gonna put component tear on this one. And where did it come out from? It came out from the hunter bow, which we can put knockdown power. Nice. Just shuffling some things around. That seems a whole lot better. Then this Thunderbolt Shredder Gauntlet, which has some shock on it. We can actually put... Yeah, we can put something. We can put shock on it. Or knockdown damage. Let's put knockdown damage. Nice. We haven't used the rope canister. We haven't used some of these things. So I'm sure everything will be fine. Oh, we have some skill points. I am going to slot them into this one. So we need to upgrade this skill, Elemental Fury. This is our new skill that we're using to have Pulsar Resolve, increase the build-up and effect of elemental attacks. Yep. Oh, I take it back. This is our new skill that we're using. Is this one active? Yes, so we just wasted it on... It's fine, that's fine. Can we get a refund? If I press this, all of your acquired skills will be reset and you will be able to read it. If you do the entire thing... Oh my god, no. No, I have no time for that. To be fair, we would be able to get back a little bit of skills. So we have 3. We can put it here and then next get the trap limit booster. Actually, no, let's save it for... Because it's only 5 to get the next level of our power skill. So we will end here. I'm just going to check the map and check what's nearby. We could do some hunting. So we do have the burrower. Yeah, there's nothing really that's too close. But I think in the next one we will do Forbidden Legacy. Yeah, we'll do this one next, which is all the way back in Legacy's landfall. So I will see you guys there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next one.